Hey, Brandon, Ruiz is out of the lineup again today. Is there something going on with him?
Yeah, he's just not feeling well. Just not feeling well today. So he's day to day. Hopefully he'll be back in there tomorrow or the next day.
Next is Dan Connolly.
All right. Hey, Brandon, you had said yesterday, we asked you about DJ Stewart, and you said there's, plenty of time for him to be back and make it. But Davis only has had two at-bats. What is the update with him? And is there a possibility now when you look at it that he's not going to have enough time to be ready? I know it's different with veterans, but what do you see right now?
Yeah, nothing's changed from yesterday on our medical guys. With CD, he's getting checked out. He's rehabbing. I don't know what the timetable is on him.
Next is Rich Dubroff.
Hey, Brandon, you're getting a long look this spring at Ryland Bannon. What are you seeing from him?
Yeah, I want to give Ryland as many at bats as I can. Ryland's a guy that's put up some minor league numbers. He missed last year because of the minor league season being canceled, and so I just wanted to get him some looks at third, at second, just because he's hit throughout his career. Get him with Manzo on the infield stuff. So yeah, I think we're going to continue to evaluate Ryland as we go along in camp and give him as many bats as possible. He's a strong kid that's got an opportunity to hit and a chance to hit, and has done that in his minor league career. See if it translates into the big leagues.
John Mioli.
Brandon, last time out, Matt Harvey was pitching on the same day as Keegan Aiken. Did he have a sim game or anything today? And if so, how'd that go?
He just finished a 3-inning sim game in a backfield. Him and Eshelman threw a sim game. Got some relievers throwing back there right now. Threw the ball well. I thought liked the life to his fastball, the shape to his breaking ball. I think that he was really happy with it. Threw some good change-ups. Got a two-seamer now too that's got some nice sink to it. So yeah, he threw to a handful of our hitters. Got 3 innings in, and he should be on the mound in game action his next turn.
Steve Molesky.
Brandon, looked like Bruce Zimmerman had an extra tick or two velocity yesterday, and I think you remarked about it afterwards. You think that's lasting for him, and how meaningful can it be, and how did he do it?
Yeah, I think that Zim continues to get stronger. He's a guy that's had 2 really good appearances for us now. We're continuing to stretch him out as well. But I did like the life to his fastball yesterday. I think he's shown a really good breaking ball, especially that first outing where he got a bunch of chases underneath the zone, breaking balls for strikes and underneath. I liked his changeup yesterday. So he's got a nice pitch mix. Yeah, I just think working with our pitching guys and he does a nice job of he was ready coming into camp this year and feeling healthy and yeah, his fastball's ticked up a little bit and ball really well right now.
Next is Matt Wayrich.
Hi, Brandon. I'm sure you've heard this question a bunch of times this spring, but with Governor Hogan releasing, rollback on restrictions that could pave way to fans being in stadium, how important is it to you and to your players that you have fans in attendance this season?
Yeah, we're excited to have fans. Right now at spring training, even though it's a limited number of fans, it's a big difference from last summer. And we've enjoyed it, and we're going to continue to enjoy it throughout this year. So fans are everything for us from an environment standpoint during a game, and we love having them come out to watch us play. And so to hear news that we're going to get fans this summer is really exciting for everybody here.
Was there anything last summer that you realized you might have taken for granted having to do with fans?
Yeah, I just think it was really quiet. So it was very, very unusual. None of us have ever gone through anything like that. And so to have a stadium quiet and then maybe some built-in noise that was in every ballpark, that was different. But to have a crowded environment, to have the energy to feed off of for the players, it's going to be a big deal.
Awesome. Thanks.
Next is Joe Trezza.
Hey, Brandon, it's been more than a week now since Trey Mancini returned, officially to game action. How has he responded in your mind in terms of strength and durability and things like that?
Yeah, he looks good. He's going back to back today. got him DHing today just to get him a couple more at bats. He'll get a couple of bats and then he'll have off tomorrow. But he feels great, looks strong, looks the same, and I know that he got a nice single yesterday. I think his timing is coming back and he's taking really good at bats on backfields and taking a really good batting practice. Now it's just about getting reps defensively, getting in game shape, and so we'll crank up the games even more the last couple of weeks.
Next is John Mioli.
Brandon, at the beginning of camp, you and Chris were pretty focused on getting as many guys built up as possible, and then kind of being able to choose from that lot whatever you thought you would need for the season. Do you have a better sense of how many starters, long men, et cetera, you're going to need to be able to comfortably break camp with?
You kind of cut out, John. I'm sorry.
Do you have a sense at this point of how many starters, rotation members, long men that you're going to need to break to feel comfortable at the point?
I don't have a sense right now. I think we're just going to give everybody an opportunity. We're going to build guys up the best way we can. And then the last week, try to put the pieces together in the puzzle of what our bullpen looks like, how many starters we're going with, how many long guys, et cetera. But right now it's just about getting guys innings, getting guys built, and we'll make some decisions as we get closer to the season.
Next is Dan Connolly.
Hey, Brandon, to follow up a little bit on Zimmerman, just real quick, as far as, obviously left-handed long men are valuable, but you saw him start one game in September. Do you need to see him start this spring if you want to consider him for the rotation? What are the plans there?
Well, we have so many starting candidates that it's been challenging. Georgie Lopez too is a starter candidate that hasn't started a game. So I'm not putting a whole lot of stock in that right now. It's mainly about getting their innings. And as we get closer to the season, then we'll probably start slotting guys a little bit more into starts. But yeah, Kramer and Zimmerman have been on the same day. So that's why that's been that way. And Lopi and Felix were on the same day right now. And that's why Lopi didn't make that last start. So it's just it's what happens when you have a lot of starting candidates in camp.